Shopvac, the world leader in wet-dry vacuum technology, is proud to present the new industry standard, the QPV pump vac. The following instructional video will take you through a step-by-step approach to the assembly, operation, and maintenance of your new QPV pump vac, so you can get to work quickly and safely.
Before we get started, take some time to read your user's manual for important safety instructions and operating tips. Two things to always remember. Always wear safety glasses when operating your unit, and never use your QPV wet dry vac around combustible materials or vapors. Let's get the unit out of the box. As you can see, some of the accessories are packed inside of the box, while others are packed inside the tank. There are 3 lid latches to hold the motor housing in place. Release the latches to remove the motor housing from the tank. Before you begin final assembly, check the parts you have with the enclosed parts list. The first step is to install the casters. Press the caster feet over the pins on the bottom of the tank and secure with the 4 screws provided. Then take the caster and install the stem into the hole and press until it snaps into place. For dry pickup, you will either be using the disc filter or for fine particles to collection bag. But always remember, whether you're using this unit wet or dry, always be sure that the proper filtration systems are in place. To reattach the motor housing, align the latches on the tank and snap them back into place. Insert the large end of the vacuum pickup hose into the opening in the front of the vac. You are now ready for dry pickup, but before you start, be sure that the valve is in the off position. To prepare your QPV vac for wet pickup, first ensure that the unit is unplugged. Remove the motor housing and check the tank for dirt and debris, and clean if necessary. Remove all dry filters. The foam sleeve is the only thing required for wet pickup. Replace the motor housing and check the valve to ensure that it's in the off position. Plug the unit into the wall and you're now ready for wet pickup. As you can see, the QPV vac is equipped with an automatic shutoff to protect the motor when the tank is full. In the past, your only option was to remove the liquid through the tank drain. But with the new QPV pump vac, you can quickly and easily remove the water from the tank using the new pump out feature. To use the pump out feature, it is best to install the pump pickup assembly before you start your wet pickup. Remove the motor housing from the tank, but be sure that the unit is unplugged before you do. Inspect the 3 rubber O-rings on the pickup assembly for cracks or nicks. Be sure that the foam sleeve is in place and the protective plug is removed. As you can see, the tabs on the outlet fitting coincide with the opening in the bottom of the lid cage. Insert the outlet fitting in the lid cage until the tabs engage the bottom of the lid cage and rotate towards the opening in the lid cage. Insert the discharge fitting into the opening in the lid cage and rotate clockwise until the pins lock into place. When assembled, this is what your unit will look like. Replace the motor housing back on the tank and latch into place. Install the vacuum pickup hose into the opening in the front of the vac. Any conventional garden hose will fit on the outlet valve. And once again, be sure the valve is in the off position. The QPV pump vac is capable of picking up water and pumping at the same time. You will need a minimum of 4 inches of water in the bottom of the tank before the unit will prime and start pumping. To prime the unit, turn the valve to the center or prime position. The unit will prime automatically. If the end of the garden hose is not nearby, you can confirm the pumping by looking for the flow of air bubbles through the valve. When the unit is primed, turn the valve to the full on position. The pump vac is capable of pumping water vertically up to 50 feet, but the length and the height of the hose will determine how fast the water will flow. Never direct the discharge stream towards the unit. You should never leave the vacuum unattended. The 1¼ vacuum hose must be in place for the unit to prime. The QPV pump vac picks up approximately 4 times faster than it pumps out. You may run into a situation where your tank fills up. The automatic shutoff occurs to protect the motor. When this happens, remove the hose from the water. To continue pumping, you need to activate the manual override by holding the on-off switch in the up position for 10 to 15 seconds. The pickup hose must be removed from the water during manual override to prevent damage to the motor. And remember, don't attempt vacuuming too soon or the automatic shutoff will occur again. Don't worry if the pickup assembly runs out of water. It is designed to operate wet or dry and will not burn out like a conventional pump. The pickup assembly will pump the water down to within 3 inches of the bottom. Drain the tank after every use and never store your QPV with water in the tank.
The QPV pump vac makes it simple and easy to clean up liquid spills around your home inside and out. The convenience of emptying a tank of liquid at the push of a button means no more pushing, lifting, or carrying a heavy tank of water. Shop Vac has a full line of vacuums including the original Shop Vac, the super quiet QSP, and the portable 1x1 for more flexible cleaning. Shop Vac, taking the lead again in worldwide wet-dry vacuum technology.